In this video, I'm going to be talking to you about a new project that launches today called Quantic at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For those of you who's been interested in projects similar to Titano and Libero, you're going to find this one very fascinating because it has a twist to it that I've never seen in another project. So let's dive in and see what this is all about. All right, so first of all, you can see here that this is an auto staking and auto compounding protocol, which means you buy the coins, and as long as you hold them in your wallet, they're going to auto compound every 30 minutes, which is 48 times a day, and you're going to be earning on that. And the fixed APY is 100,000%, but on top of that, holders are rewarded in BUSD hourly. So how does this work? This is something new. We're going to go in the white papers here in a minute, but I can pretty much explain it to you all right here. Let's scroll down, and here under the tokenomics, you can see here it is a BEP20 token, so it's running off the Binance chain, so you do have to have BNB for it. But you can see here that 5% of this, of purchases and 6% of sales, return to the liquidity, ensuring Quantic's increase in collateral value. 5% is sustainability funds, so 5% of the trading fees are redirected to the sustainability fund, which helps sustain and back the staking rewards provided by the positive rebase. 3% of the purchases and 5% of the sales go directly to the treasury. And right here, this 3% BUSD rewards, this is unique. It says 3% of the trading fees gets delivered to all existing holders as free BUSD tokens, helping you passively grow your investment. So what they're talking about is all the purchases that are made every hour, 3% of those fees are going to be distributed to everybody who owns Quantic in their wallet. So this is going to be different every hour based upon how many transactions are coming in and how many is going out, which is why if you want to get into Quantic, you would want to get in it at the beginning, because I feel that's when they have a huge boost of sales. And as with most of these projects, they kind of taper out a little bit. Then depending on their marketing and how well they do with that, this could be a very good long-term project where you earn a lot of rewards from the Quantic coin itself, from auto compounding, but also additional income from being paid in BUSD rewards. And if we scroll on down, how to buy Quantic, super simple. If you have MetaMask or Trust Wallet, you send BNB to your MetaMask. There's going to be a link where you can click, go to PancakeSwap. You're going to head over to PancakeSwap. Make sure you set the slippage to 18%, but it could be higher depending on how much demand there is, so be cautious of that. You may be spinning out a little bit extra to get a little bit less depending on the demand. And then after that, you're going to just hold the coin, and that's it. Make sure you add BUSD on the Binance chain in your MetaMask wallet. That way you can see your rewards every hour that they deposit in there along with the Quantic coins. All right, let's jump over to the white paper here. And before I do jump into this, as with all my videos, I'll put the links to all these resources that I'm mentioning below this video. And as a quick reminder, guys, this is crypto. Anything can happen. You can lose your money. You can make a lot of money. Just know it can be very risky. So do your own research and do not invest more than you can afford to lose. All right, so here we are in the white paper, which talks about how this whole project works. You can see here that they set the APY aggressively at 100,000% annually, resulting with a high fixed rate of 1.87% of daily returns, which equals out to 0.03% every 30 minutes. It says which outpaces most returns from traditional banking, so that's definitely for sure. Fixed APY rewards base, we've already talked about that. We talked about the passive BUSD rewards, which is rewarded to all holders based upon the 3% of all the transaction volume. And they do have tools on their website too. If you go back to their main website and if you click on tools, there's a lot of options here where you can kind of figure out more of what you could earn based upon how much you invest. So under sustainability, they do have the contract address where you can see all the funds, and then also for the treasury right here, and then BUSD rewards, that one is here as well. And then if you want a better understanding of the APY, you can click here and it breaks it down a little more. How are APY rewards so high in Quantic? You can read over this section to learn about that. And then it goes into the tokenomics, which we've already discussed that, how everything is broke down into the buyer and seller fees. The audit is not available yet. That's the only thing that I wish was here that I'm not able to see yet, because I do like to have a better understanding of how the whole back end works for this and how much control they have. And then if we go to roadmap, you can see here we are at the very beginning of this project. So they have not been listed on any of these places like CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap. And of course, once that happens, these projects usually really take off. So getting in this early, you're going to have a huge benefit over everyone else. Then you have a place here for FAQs. Recommended buy slippage, 18%. Recommended sell slippage, 21%. So how to buy Quantic, pretty easy. There was a video on the home page you can watch for that. And then they have links here for Telegram, Discord, Twitter, Instagram, and Reddit. So all of these are on here. Let me pull over their Discord group. So this is their Discord group, very well laid out, almost 1,800 members. They do have admins, they have bots in here who kind of control all this. You go down to main chat, you can learn a lot about this and what's going on with the community, when to buy, how to buy, everything that's going on with it. So, but this is Quantic. This is one that I'm probably going to put a little bit into and just hold just to see what happens. But once again, do your own research before you invest in one of these projects. So this is Quantic. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you do, please subscribe to my channel. I try to put out several of these a week on these new upcoming projects, so you can get a little bit of a head start on it before everybody else. If you got any questions, leave them below and I'll get to them as soon as I can. Thanks.